The potential return of Donald Trump to the White House in 2025 presents a unique set of challenges for the United States. His second term, fueled by a more extreme agenda and a strengthened mandate, could usher in significant changes across various domains. This analysis explores 10 key issues that could define the country's political, social, and economic landscape in 2025. Trump's rhetoric and policies have historically deepened political divisions, and a second term could further exacerbate these tensions. The potential for protests, civil unrest, and even violence remains a concern, especially in light of Trump's past rhetoric and actions. Trump's first term saw a weakening of democratic institutions and norms, including attacks on the free press, attempts to undermine the judiciary, and efforts to suppress voting rights. A second term could see these trends intensify, potentially leading to further erosion of democratic principles. Trump has pledged to implement an unprecedented crackdown on immigration, targeting undocumented immigrants with mass deportations and increased border enforcement. This could lead to a humanitarian crisis, further strain relations with neighboring countries, and raise concerns about civil liberties. Trump has expressed a willingness to use military force more aggressively, both domestically and internationally. This could lead to increased military spending, potential conflicts in the Middle East, and a more assertive foreign policy. Trump's second term could see a further consolidation of power in the White House, with increased control over the federal bureaucracy and a weakening of checks and balances. This could lead to a more authoritarian style of governance and a diminished role for Congress. Trump's economic policies, characterized by tax cuts for the wealthy and deregulation, have been criticized for exacerbating income inequality and contributing to economic instability. A second term could see these trends continue, potentially leading to further economic hardship for many Americans. Trump has consistently downplayed the threat of climate change and rolled back environmental regulations. A second term could see further environmental damage, increased reliance on fossil fuels, and a weakening of international efforts to combat climate change. Trump's rhetoric and policies have often targeted minority groups, LGBTQ individuals, and women, leading to increased social division and cultural tensions. A second term could see these divisions deepen, potentially leading to further social unrest and a more polarized society. Trump's unpredictable foreign policy has strained relationships with allies and created uncertainty in international affairs. A second term could see further isolationism, a weakening of NATO, and a more confrontational approach to global issues. Trump's administration has been criticized for its lack of comprehensive data privacy legislation and its lax approach to regulating technology companies. A second term could see continued inaction on these issues, potentially leading to increased risks for consumers and a weakening of online privacy protections. The potential challenges facing the United States in 2025 after a Trump re-election are significant and multifaceted. The nation's political, social, and economic fabric could be further strained, with potential consequences for democracy, civil liberties, and the well-being of its citizens. Addressing these challenges will require a commitment to democratic values, a willingness to find common ground, and a focus on policies that promote equity, sustainability, and a more just society.